Hi Aquarius, this is Tarot with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for the month of April 2026. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle for your reading for the month of April. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just get down to your reading. The Five of Swords definitely brought a smile to my face because this talks about lighting a fire. You know, Aquarians, you are some people, you are someone who doesn't bother much. But then when someone just needles you excessively, you will hit the roof, you will verbalize what you're feeling. But this Five of Swords also talks about using your intellect to good effect and being mindful of your words because, like I said, controversies are something which can be avoided this month. Your schedule will also go haywire, so you have to be flexible. Maybe you could be forced to negotiate and give in to what others want, even if you're reluctant. Last minute changes are also going to be there. Maybe your boss is changing plans or altering plans. Also, you need to review tasks because there could be errors which need to be done away with. Now, the final days of March stepping into April, I do have the King of Cups here. This means that you needed to be very clever. You needed to find alternatives to problems that had arisen at that time. Possibly you were also dealing with a manipulative person or a crafty figure. Learning was essential for you. Maybe you were also dealing with a legal or medical professional or healer for that matter. I think your loved ones had also questioned your move. You know, sometimes others are more supportive, but our loved ones frown upon our ideas, and this was exactly what was going on in those final days. Challenges this month, I do have the Knight of Swords, another swords in your reading, so you need to get up, get back on the saddle, and you also need to sail with the changes because sudden developments are very likely this month. Maybe you also need to be more professional in your outlook because someone could point out mistakes. This could even be your superior. There could also be ambiguity because your boss has no concrete plans, like I said, and this could also frustrate you. As a leader also, you may have to deal with sluggish workers, but the quick energy is something which is going to be lacking this month because this is in the challenge position. Incidentally, with the Three of Wands, many of you want that success. You want to set sail for greener pastures. Maybe you think better opportunities lie elsewhere. This person is facing the horizon. His back is towards up. So he is looking onward and wants to move forward in life. You know, some success can be expected, but there are going to be delays before everything falls into place. You know, sometimes you may think that despite trying honestly, nothing comes of your plan. You also could have suggestions from well-wishers, but you want something at par with your last work or last job that you have taken. Maybe this person thinks that you are egotistical or that you need to climb down from your position. Don't get on to a high horse. Your family members could also be very demanding. They expect you to oblige them. This could also eat into your work hours. The messenger from Lenormand also talks about news which is coming in. Someone is coming in like that rider bringing in news. The first 10 days I do have the Four of Swords. Now this person, he is in a contemplative state of mind. Maybe you need to keep your cards close to your chest because giving away all your plans could lead to envy. There could also be question marks over how you are acting. Maybe people around you think that you're being very devious, that you're making money or making a profit or killing through unethical means or ill-gotten means. That is why they are going to question your motives. I think sometimes plan A doesn't work, so you have to look at plan B. This could also reduce you to tears. Sabotage can't be ruled out here, Aquarians. Some gains will be there, but then by and large, I think you also need to be careful of the evil eye because knives are definitely being sharpened behind your back. There could also be calls for an interview, but they could be undecided. I think you should follow your instinct because you could come away making gains. But like I said, something is definitely amiss here. You also need to work on your relationship with your mother or a female figure. Gadgets could also trouble you. Maybe as a leader of the pack, Aquarians, you will lash out at inefficient staff. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th April, is the death card. This is from the major arcana. This talks about a transition phase in your life. Maybe change can upset the apple card, but then change is also essential for our growth because nothing is permanent in life except change. Sometimes we have to settle for less, but adaptability is the key here. Also, there's an urgency in your step, and you will complete a lot of tasks. You're also someone who has to settle for less than your expectations, but then you are completely fine with it. Maybe you can also have a heart-to-heart talk with your immediate superior because there's someone around you who's always trying to create mischief. Timely intervention by your backers will also tilt the scales in your favor. You also need to make some allowances for clients because something is better than nothing. I do have the card game set match, so despite everything around you, you're getting that second chance. You are able to wriggle yourself out of tricky situations and challenging situations. But the final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th April, is the moon card, so confusion is going to reign supreme here. Maybe you're deliberating about what you should do because you have a choice. Other than that, you're also someone who is very creative. Colleagues may have a very unprofessional attitude. Maybe you don't want to collaborate with them because clients could hold you up for their tardiness. This is also talking about follow your instinct. Maybe you feel you're back to square one. You may feel demotivated and dejected a bit. I think you also are going to be questioned with respect to your contribution to the family purse. Many of you could also be on the lookout for jobs. There could be outstation work offers, but it may not excite you enough. Someone definitely is going to turn to you and is going to be there when you find yourself in the doldrums. I do have the card farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes with respect to your love life. So some of you could be walking away from a relationship even if you don't want to do the same at the soul level. Interestingly, I also feel that you could be dealing with a person from your past. This person could re-enter your life. Maybe you need to mend relationships or mend fences with this person. Oftentimes this month you could also be clueless about your relationship. You also need to do some aura cleansing, or you need to cleanse your relationship because the moon has also come up. Your love life is leaving you confused. It is also leaving you in despair. Unwanted attention is very likely for Aquarians this month. Some of you are dealing with a person who is very defensive. I think spiritual awakening is allowing this person to wake up to the connection. Maybe you feel that you're the one who is doing all the hard work for the relationship to work, but this person isn't putting his 100%, or that you're being very persuasive while this person is turning his back. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So this could be for those of you who turned your back to a relationship. Maybe you realize that you shouldn't have done the same, that you should have allowed Cupid's arrows to strike. I do have the card child also from the Kipper deck. So if you are dealing with a child, or if you're a parent, then your concern for a child could also have a bearing on your relationship. I think your child needs attention this month. It could also be your niece or nephew. Childlike wonder fills my life, it says here. So children will bring you immense joy, Aquarian. So if you're wanting to start a family, this is also the time. I think you should not crumble under pressure. You should also understand that the trials are always going to be there, the challenges are also going to be there, but find that inner peace, find that joy, which is only there when we spend time with children. The last card in this reading is retirement. It says here, some of you could be thinking about your long-term future. Some of you may want to put in your papers and think of retiring from work because age is a factor. Maybe you should also start a new venture, focus on hobbies which could help you. Your body could also be giving you signs that you need to slow down and relax and soar into joy this April 2026. I hope, Aquarius, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.